It looks like Amazon spent some of that Rings of Power money, you know what I'm saying? CinePals. In the interest of full transparency, you guys, I have only played Fallout a little bit. I played Fallout 3 for PlayStation 3 ages ago. I never beat it. It's a really long game. I've seen the ending. I haven't been fully immersed in it like a Char Kirk, who is just like an avid, staunch Fallout fan.
Yeah.
Posters all over her bedroom.
Love it. I've only seen my friend play it for an hour.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Jabby Koei, joined by Char Kirk.
What's up?
We've got the Amazon Prime Video teaser trailer for Fallout, and even though I haven't been fully immersed in this series for a long time, I have been privy to the drama. I'm very excited nonetheless.
What
because
drama?
There was, I think it was for Fallout New Vegas or something like that. There was some Fallout. There was some Fallout because it was like prematurely released. I think it was New Vegas. I can't remember which one, or Fallout 4. Anyway, I'm excited because we're getting more and more video game based content, and I'm hoping that this is going to be cool. It's a good, from what I remember, it's a good story foundation to work off of post-nuclear war stuff. So anyway.
I know that I've lived a relatively comfortable life.
Stop! Listen!
Those outfits are straight from the game. At least the design of the little characters.
The little guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The blue and the yellow. Oh.
What?
You need to go home. Vault dwellers are an endangered species.
Yee, so big.
You would be willing to do what it takes.
The tumbleweed. Okay.
If you insist on staying, then you will have to adapt.
Oh my.
Uh-huh.
For Amazon. This is totally in line with the game. Eee. Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
I recognize that. It's probably in every Fallout game.
Oh my.
I grabbed a moldy one.
Oh no. Please remain calm.
God
oh
dang.
my god.
Ugh.
Oh.
Whoa. God dang.
Oh my god.
This was probably the beginning of the show.
Oh my god, let's hope that never actually happens in real life.
I have a very strong feeling that this could do better justice to Fallout than HBO did to The Last of Us.
Wow, those are big words because The Last of Us was amazing.
The Last of Us was cool. I enjoyed it, but at the end of the day, it felt like Cliff Notes. It felt like if you play the game and then you watch the show, it's like it feels like a very, very a brief and abbreviated version of the story that we should be getting. And I almost feel bad for the audience that never plays the game because like you're not really getting all the story that's there.
Sure.
The thing with Fallout is when I was playing the game, I don't remember a whole lot of like arcs in the story, so there's a lot of room to play. But the tone...
Well, it's a huge game, right? And I mean, Bethesda...
A lot of room to play.
Is the, like, the company that makes massive games.
The only Bethesda game I've beaten is Dishonored and Dishonored 2. And so when it comes to this, while I don't remember the story, I remember the feeling and the tone, the vibe, and they are hitting that really, really, really well.
I'm sold on the vibe, honestly. That's the thing that's making me really excited about this, because I'm just like, I don't really have too much of a reference for the games, but I like how it feels like it's sci-fi, it's serious, but then it's really quirky and it's weird and there's like interesting, cool characters, and I'm just like, just off of the tone of the world itself, I'm sold.
Yeah, I think that the reason why I think that this could be better for Fallout than Last of Us, the reason why is because I think there's less of a burden here. You know, Last of Us is more known, especially for its story. Fallout is more known for the gameplay and the vibe, more than the story as far as I know, unless you guys want to correct me hard in the comments. You know, it's like, it's not really known for its plot. It's just known for more for the adventuring.
Sure.
In this post-apocalyptic wasteland kind of thing. And so with that, there's just so much flexibility in how you tell this story. You know, you're getting a lot more of this human element than I recall from the game, because so much of my playing was just like fighting monsters and like random, I forgot what they're called, but these bad guys that are in the game and trying to like rob you and shit. The kind of like weird creatures and stuff like that, and just the mutations and all. It's just wild looking, the design they got going on here, and it looks like Amazon spent some of that Rings of Power money, you know what I'm saying? It's looking good. It's looking really, to me, this is looking great.
Yeah,
You know?
I like it. Just, yeah, even just all of the creatures and stuff like that. But more than anything, it's just like the random bursts of comedy here. Like, I knew what I was getting right when they did the thing, like, from the studio that brought you The Boys and 2-day shipping. I was like, oh my God, I understand tonally this just like funny, irreverent tone that's going to be throughout this post-apocalyptic story. I'm here for it, because it's like, okay, fine, you could have like a really serious show about the fallout of a nuclear war or whatever, or it could just be like people are living and just trying to make do, and what's the best way to do that sometimes with comedy.
I think you're still going to have interesting characters.
For sure.
And there's going to be heart to the whole thing, because it's Jonathan Nolan. You know, I mean, Jonathan Nolan has done so many amazing things over the years. Interesting to see him assume the role of a director, though. You
That's
know,
true.
because I'm just used to him as a writer.
He's not the Nolan known for directing.
Yeah. It's like, time to show Chris how it's done.
Watch me, bro.
Dude, Tenet, what's up with that? You definitely get that vibe of exploring just like these wide open territories of nothingness, you know?
Yeah.
Of this used to be-ness. You know what I mean? Because that's what I recall from Fallout 3. I have to keep referencing my modicum of experience with this game. What I played of Fallout 3 was like 5 days straight of just sitting on my couch in Encino, California, and just like glued to the TV. And after 5 days, I'm like, I don't think I've even cracked 10% of this game. It is a huge game. And I ended up giving it to my cousin because I'm like, this is just too much. This is too much game for me.
You're like, I didn't realize what I was getting into.
I didn't realize it was like Oblivion, not Oblivion. Well, Oblivion's like a subheading of what's the most famous medieval game of all time from Bethesda?
Oh, I was gonna say Elden Scroll, but
yeah, Elder Scrolls, another subheading.
That one.
We're so good at this.